Tonight on WVUA News at 6, the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office chaplain is being honored for his efforts after the April 27th tornado.
And see how a Tuscaloosa family is spreading the word about autism in an unusual way. But first, Alabamians continue to pick up the pieces after tornadoes tore through the state on Monday.
We're glad you're with us tonight. According to the National Weather Service, the same supercell that spawned 2 tornadoes in northern Tuscaloosa County later produced an EF3 tornado with an estimated wind speed of 150 miles per hour that struck the town of Clay in Jefferson County. We have video from Clay that's located in Jefferson County, one of the hardest hit areas. Yesterday, Governor Robert Bentley declared a state of emergency for all 67 counties in Alabama. Bentley's office saying at least 7 counties reporting damage. According to the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, a 16-year-old girl and 82-year-old man were killed. Officials estimate more than 100 people were injured and more than 400 homes either damaged or destroyed.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott joins us to talk more about the 2 tornadoes that touched down in Tuscaloosa County on Monday. Richard?
Yeah, what a start to the day. Start to Monday morning. We had numerous tornado warnings, had some damage across the state, but this goes to show you it does not take an April 27th type of day to cause big issues. There are only 2 supercell storms out there that cause tornadoes across our viewing area. And in fact, we have a graphic to show that where those tornadoes occurred. In northwest Tuscaloosa County, an EF3 tornado happened. And again, no fatalities or injuries in Tuscaloosa County. EF2 in the eastern part of the county. And again, that moved into Jefferson County, producing EF2 and another EF3 tornado. But there are 6 tornadoes so far in all, one down in Sumter County and EF0. But the National Weather Service still looking at some of these damaged paths, and there could be more tornadoes to come. So we'll watch that. And of course, if there are more paths or more tornadoes, we're going to have that on our website, WVUATV.com, on our weather blog page. You can check that out.
Thank you, Richard.
Yeah.
New at 6, Mayor Maddox says he remembers all too well about the difficult times the city faces following a tornado. The mayor says he has not forgotten about the help from other counties in Alabama following April 27th and says Tuscaloosa is prepared to return the favor.
We had 34 municipalities in our time of need step up and got this city through the night. If there's any opportunity for us to return the favor, we're going to be there for our fellow neighbors here in Alabama.
And while other cities are cleaning up after Monday's storms, the city of Tuscaloosa is taking one step forward in its recovery efforts. And the United States Housing and Urban Development awarded the city of Tuscaloosa $16.634 million towards tornado recovery. According to Mayor Maddox, 80% of the check must be used in tornado-affected areas. The mayor saying the primary use will go into affordable housing, but it will also be used for infrastructure. Maddox says the process won't be easy.
We're going to have to be unique, we're going to have to leverage, and we're going to spend the next few months, quite frankly, the next few years in stretching out these dollars and building affordable housing. It's a very difficult situation, but today gives us a head start and an opportunity we didn't have just a few days ago.
According to Maddox, 61% of the homes that were destroyed in Tuscaloosa were rental housing with an immediate income of less than $28,000. This means they are looking at having to build nearly 2,000 homes.
Immediately following the April 27 tornado, many people found themselves doing things they normally don't do, including the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office chaplain, Terry Hallman. Today, Sheriff Ted Sexton announced that Hallman has been named the 2011 National Sheriff's Office Chaplain of the Year. Now, after the April 27 tornado left the Tuscaloosa area, Hallman organized a canteen to feed the entire Holt community and organized an information center to help people find missing loved ones. Hallman says he was just doing what he felt needed to be done.
I just did what I was called to do, what I was asked to do, and this was my community, this is my home. And I have an obligation and a desire to give back to our people.
And nearly 9 months after those tornadoes, Chaplain Hallman still conducts post-stress debriefings and counseling sessions for Tuscaloosa County Sheriff deputies and the victims of April storms. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 110 children in the United States has autism. Experts say autism is becoming more and more common in the U.S.
And humor may not be the first way someone would think of raising awareness for autism, but the Dowling family in Tuscaloosa is doing just that. WVUA's Jennifer Edwards has their story.
20-year-old Sam Dowling was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2. Sam's parents, Rick and Suzanne Dowling, say raising him wasn't always easy.
Well, at first it was terrifying. You know, because you get this diagnosis and we didn't really know what it meant. Like all parents, we were concerned about the future of our child and you know, for his well-being.
Looking back on it, it's just been this amazing journey for our whole family. The autism is something that we didn't ask for and we wouldn't wish it on anyone, but we find joy where we can and we deal with it as we can.
It is these ups and downs the Dowlings faced while raising Sam that led them to tell their story in an unusual way.
You know, we enjoy humor, and we use humor to just kind of relate to life. We enjoy television, we watch a lot of TV, so we thought, hey, you know, our lives are kind of like a sitcom.
We've kind of gotten used to that format, and as Rick and I we've been raising Sam, we kind of say, well, it's not the Brady Bunch, but we're still having fun and we still have humor. It may not be the same as the Brady Bunch, we think it's a little better. So what we do is we're taking that format to tell our stories.
Dowling says everyone can relate to the sitcom format, so it helps get information and their message out. It also helps others understand that a family who has someone living with autism isn't all that different.
People with autism and families with autism do have joy and laughter and do some pretty normal things in abnormal ways, but we do a lot of things that all the other families does, and I think we want to take that misconception away.
Reporting in Tuscaloosa, Jennifer Edwards, WVUA News.
The Dowlings are holding the comedy lecture called Something About Sam, Autism Told Through the World of Sitcoms. That's tomorrow night, 7 p.m. at Morgan Auditorium on the University of Alabama campus. Still ahead, fans are saying their last goodbyes to Coach Joe Paterno and what you